YouTube. What's up, YouTube? How we doing today, man? I'm in a great mood today. Let me just start off by saying I'm in a great mood today. I don't know why. There's no specific reason. I just feel good. You feel me? I feel good. We woke up, did some errands around the crib. We did laundry today because it's my day off. Sunday is my day off from work. So we got some stuff done, edited some videos, and now we headed to the gym. And whenever you go to the gym, you know it's about to be a good time. I haven't done a car talks, intro video in a minute. So I'm like, might as well, because I'm not in a rush today. I don't gotta, I didn't just jump out of bed or having to rush from work. I'm just cooling. Like I'm driving from home. We're going to the gym. It's about a 5 minute drive. So might as well pop the camera up on the little window and then get to talking to y'all, man. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Did y'all go to church today? I don't know if y'all did. I didn't go. I'm just asking. Some people go to church every Sunday, but let me know what y'all did today. Did y'all go to brunch Sunday? Brunch is a real popular thing on Sundays. Let me know what y'all do. Just let me know in the comments how's y'all day going, and then let's get the video started. We heading over to the gym. Like I said, we have back today. I probably can't tell by the cut off sleeves, but I would have thought we had arms today, but we have back. I'm looking forward to it. I have no idea what I want to do today. I might do pull-ups to start off with. I might do pull downs to start off with. I might do barbell rows to start off with. I'm not sure. I just kind of just want to see what the vibe is feeling like when I get in there. Best thing of all, and that's probably one of the reasons I'm in a good mood, is it's Sunday and the gym is always chill on Sundays around this time because it's 5:30 right now. The gym is closing in about an hour and a half, and then right between that little 2 hours to hour and a half window until they close is the most chill vibes. Like, and my boys being there, like all the people that I know that like I work out with sometimes are in there. The people like my boys I work there being there on Sundays. So like all around good vibes. All around good vibes. The sun is out. It's a nice spring day. It's not rainy. It's not cloudy. It's like full sun out. It's like 60 something, 70 degrees. So it's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's just a good day, man. Just a good day. Good day to get a good lift in. Good day to get a good sweat in. Good day to just to feel good. So if y'all have not picked up on what I'm putting down, I'm having a good day. Okay. But let's get into the gym though. Let's get to the gym. We're about a minute away. I'm about to turn over to the exit that goes into the parking lot of the gym. And then I'm gonna catch y'all when we get in there. There's nothing much to say. So enough of my yapping. I apologize for that. I just yapped for like 2 minutes straight. How long has it been? Probably like 5 minutes actually. But nevertheless, I know y'all don't got nowhere to be because I don't got nowhere to be. So let's just enjoy this video. Let's have a good workout together. Let's get it going. So see y'all when we get in there, guys. Peace. YouTube. Like I said in the car, I don't know what I'm gonna start off with, but I have a feeling I'm gonna do pull-ups first because I'm just kind of in the mood for pull-ups. Why not? Whenever I have these cut-off sleeves on, I just wanna do pull-ups for some reason. But that's what we're gonna do today. Probably 4 exercises, but I might see if I might do 5 depending on what time the gym closes. My boy is closing today, so he might let me stay a little bit longer than normal, but like I'm gonna just see how much I can do. I'm gonna start off with pull-ups, then do like wide grip, or no, pull downs after that. Wide grip rows, probably close grip rows, and then pullovers. If anything, we're gonna eliminate close grip rows and just do wide grip, or vice versa. Either way, I'm trying to do 4 to 5 exercises. Whatever we have time for, that's what we're gonna do. So enough of my talking. Let's get to it. We're gonna start off with pull-ups. 3 sets straight, no drop sets, nothing fancy, and we see how many reps we can get. Slow and controlled. You know how we do. Eccentric, gotta be nice and slow, controlled, and then I just kind of talk y'all through it as we go along. But that's the plan for today. And then, we won't decide as we go along. Let's not talk about that right now. So let's get into these pull-ups first. All right, so pretty much what we're trying to go for is slow that eccentric down, that part when you're coming down. Let your arms get fully stretched out and go into a dead hang. Just let your whole body weight just drop. It's gonna really activate your lat because you're getting that whole thing just stretched out. And then you can pull up at a reasonable pace, not too fast, not too slow, but then go right back into that mindset of 3 to 5 seconds on the way down. And then you won't be straight. And then don't really count reps. If you're doing like body weight, just go until you can't do no more. I don't understand why people put weight on to do pull-ups when like your body weight alone, if you do reps like that, you don't need to be doing added weights on it. Just do like so and so amount of reps with your body weight. But if you need to go nice and slow control like that, you don't need to be doing like more weight on. Your body weight is plenty enough. Like I'm like 230. Imagine doing 230 pounds like that. I don't need to be adding 20, 40, 60 pounds extra on my body. Especially if I'm doing good reps. I'm not doing no bullshit. So gotta be on top of what you're doing. Oh, nah, you're good. Gotta be on top of what you're doing. So this one next set. Oh, what's up, Sherman?
My TikToks.
That's it for pull-ups. Against these pull downs. Ooh. Pull downs are 3 sets. Third set is gonna be a drop set, like we always do. Don't act surprised, you already know this. And then pretty much, I'm leaning towards just doing wide grip rows after this, after the pull downs, wide grip rows, and then cable pullovers. But if we have more time, then we'll do the close grip as well. But I just kind of have to see when we get to it. I don't want to put that on stone right now. But we're gonna try our best to kind of go about it that way. But I definitely gotta try to get wide grip rows done, and I gotta get pullovers done. So either way, I gotta do those first. So let's get active. Let's get to it. For pull downs, bro, I feel like the most important thing I could tell you is don't lean back too much. A lot of people try to use momentum and push it down as much as they can where damn near their back is at an incline, like they're doing a incline press or something. Like, bro, it's supposed to work in your lats. When your back is like this, there's no lat activation. You're working just straight, I don't even know, biceps, arms, something. You're not doing your lats. So when you're coming back, try to keep your body a slight tilt, but you're trying to fight against your body tilting back low key. Fight against that feeling and try to keep up as upright as possible. Obviously, the heavier and heavier you go on the waist stack, it's going to be harder and harder to stay more upright. But the more upright you stay, the more lat activation you're going to get. Especially if you drive those elbows as far back down as you can and then release, get that full stretch at the top and then come back down. So like, don't be trying to use hella momentum and then move the weight, and you're slinging the weight around. You're not really targeting that muscle. So do these correctly so you don't have to keep like just not making gains in your lats. My lats grew immensely once I started doing these the proper form, and I kind of just upgraded from doing this grip with the metal, the silver ones, to like this one where your hands are a little bit like, you know, facing you, your palms, which is very similar to how I do my pull-ups. When I do my pull-ups, I don't do them like this. I do them like this. So I just feel more control over the movement, and I feel it more than my last low key, believe it or not. So I do it the same way, pull down, same ideology. I have 187 on the stack. I'm going to try to do these for as many reps as I can. I usually get around 8 to 10, and then that's when the form starts to fall apart, and that's when I know I should probably stop. You don't want to just keep forcing terrible form. You might hurt yourself. Partials is okay, but you have to still keep your form. And then I'm going to do 3 sets of that. The third set is where it gets fun. That's when we do the drop sets. I'm going to go just clip up twice, literally. It's at 187. Once I get to failure for that weight, I'm going to go up to the next lightest clip and do that till failure. Go up to the next lightest clip after that. and do that to failure as well. That's why I call it a double drop set for the new people. Enough of my talking. Let's get to it. Can't waste no more time. It should be fun. Awesome. Oh my god. Once you notice that form start falling apart, like around rep 7, 8, I felt it, which means I'm very dangerously close to failure. And that's when I did a couple more portions after that to really milk it as much as I can without hurting myself. And then I put the weight up. What I realized was before, I was just, once I get to like failure, I would just start swinging the weight around to try to move it as far down as I can. A little bit of that is okay, but you don't want to do it too much. Otherwise, quick jerking movements is what equals to like injury. So try your best not to do that. Even for your partials, try to keep the same the same mindset of like, oh, I gotta move these. I gotta move these reps as if like I'm trying to make another perfect rep. I'm just not coming down as far, right? So still try to control it, especially on the way up. And still just, stay in that motion, stay in that mindset. Never let your failure go to complete shit. Feel me? That's all I gotta say, bro. I'm here just dropping gems all day, bro. Is it me or did I just start off this video? Obviously not the car part, even the car part too, but I feel like I started off in the gym mad serious. So like, why'd I come off like that to y'all? Like I promise y'all, we're good. I'm feeling real educational today. I'm feeling like I'm on my professor shit today. Like I'm trying to teach y'all for real. You feel me? So excuse the seriousness. I'm gonna get back to the little joking portions once we finish doing all this hard shit. Cause it's like one of the hardest parts of my day. Good thing we do it early and get it out the way. Let's keep going. We have like 2 more sets and then move on to our next workout. I'm not gonna lie, I probably jinxed myself in the car because none of my boys are in here today. They're usually in here. I don't know where everybody at. My boy that's closing today is here, but he works here, so like obviously he's gonna be here. But like normal people that be pulling up on Sundays, they're not here today. Like what's going on? I'm a little sad. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little sad. We ain't supposed to be chatting it up, chopping it up. Oh, that's on me, y'all. I jinxed it. We dropped it 187 to 165. Take about a 10-second break. Hit it again till failure. Should sound crazy. Hit it again till failure. I said what I said. I ain't finna repeat myself either. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. They don't want it like you do. Last drop set from 165 to 143. Another 10 seconds. Let's get active. They don't want it like you do, bro. They don't want it like you do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where we going? Oh my god. That hurt so bad. Well, we did it though. Bet your sweet ass we did it. We always gonna get it done. Let's go to our next workout. We got rows to do. I kind of feel weird calling these wide grip rows because I'm basically doing a flexion row, but I guess those could be like interchangeable in the names. But like I prefer flexion rows because like it really emphasizes a point that I'm trying to make when I do these is like letting your lower back curve and really stretch out rather than just trying to stay upright the entire time. You're doing rows like that. I want you to get deep in your rows. Like imagine you like a Spartan, like fucking in the medieval times or whatever. And you just fucking, I guess in the Greek times, I guess that wouldn't be medieval. Medieval is like knights in armor, but you know what I mean. Just like getting real deep in your row, and your back get fully stretched out. Pull back, draw those elbows back, and then repeat. For me, so like you generate the most power from that, and that dip in translation makes your back stronger, if that makes sense. So like don't be trying to just do upright rolls or just rolls when you're just doing this, staying upright the entire time, because your back could get way stronger if you just go deeper in that stretch and then pull with all your might. Drive the elbows back as far as you can. Your back gains will be insane, bro. So like that's really all I gotta say. I have about 30 minutes left today, so let's just make it do what we do. Maybe I could spend like 10 minutes right here, 10 minutes in close grip, and then like 5, 10 minutes in like pullovers, and we should be done for the day. So let's make it happen. We got our first set of wide grip rows or flexion rows. I should like start calling them because I prefer flexion rows because if you just hit wide grip rows, like you're not trying to get into the meat and potatoes for real. Flexion rows, you know, we're trying to flex the entire back for real. So let's get into it. We have 165 on a stack. Yeah, 165. And then let's just try to get as many reps as we can, usually somewhere between 8 to 10. And then we'll call it a day. Whew. 2 more. Always milk it at the end. That should sound crazy, but it's a fact. So if you're done with your set anyway, why not try to milk that extra rep? Because you're not going about to hold it again. So whatever you have left in the tank, just empty it right there by just holding the weight and letting your lats get even more stretched out. So there's all about optimization, right? Doing the most by doing the least, if that makes sense. Like trying to find a way to get the most out of doing the least amount of work. So sounds counterintuitive because a lot of people seem to believe that more is better and like more sets and more reps equals more gains. It don't work like that. Try to get to that point with a bell curve starts to dip back down. So this is the bell curve, right? So the more you do, the more gains you're gonna get. But eventually that curve is gonna go right back down. So try to get to that peak point and stay there. The more work you do, the more gains you're getting, right? Up until a certain point. Then it becomes the more you do, that the amount of gains accumulated begins to drop. You don't ever want to get to that point because that means you're overtraining and you're doing way too much volume, way too much fluff. So follow the bell curve. Once you get to that tip top where the the more you're doing equals the most amount of muscles and doesn't deteriorate afterwards, that's where you want to be. So that's what optimization means. That means you want to stay at the top of that bell curve for as long as you can. Look at me sounding like a fucking scientist, which I am, by the way. I have a bachelor's degree in biology. I was a science major in college, so don't get it fucked up. I'm a scientist, low key. Not low key, by definition, I'm a biologist. I have a degree in biology. So just saying, just saying. That's two more sets though. Ugh. Oh my god, my fingers fucking hurt. Look at this. Can y'all see this? I don't know if it's coming through on camera, but this is what happens when you don't wear gloves, and I fucking love it. I thought I was about to say I don't like it. Shitting me. Shitting me. I love it. This is proof of my hard work, especially on back day. When you see these, like what? This is proof of my hard work. I'm really going hard. I'm doing what we're supposed to be doing. Fucking am I wearing gloves for? I'm not trying to protect my. What am I protecting my hands from? Use your bare hands. We're grown men. Come on. I just went on the old man rant right there, but let's get up out of here. Do the tricep, y'all. It's not even arm day, but what? Can't even see it. I can't see it. Can't see it. Little flex for y'all mid workout. Like what? Let's go. I didn't think I was gonna get to do close grips today, but I feel like I had enough time, so I'm like, fuck it. Let's just do it. And I've never done close grip after wide grip. So like I'd always do close grip first and then do wide grip because I do them both on the same machine, right? That was my first time doing it afterwards. And I can feel the distinct difference between wide grip and close grip. Like that was all lat moving. Like every time my elbows drove back, my lats was just popping like from the side. I could just feel it, like the blood pumping into them. So like really emphasize when you do back to target both wide grip, to do both wide grip and close grip rows, because like both of those are beneficial. You can't do one or the other, but I suggest you do both. It doesn't have to be on the same back days, but at least try to do them each at least once a week. Just that's a little thing I want to mention. Ooh, that felt great. So I'm gonna do 2 more sets right here, and I'm gonna do cable pullovers, and then we going home. So let's get it, guys. Ooh, don't let me flex on y'all again, bro. Yo, what's up, bro?
You post anywhere? Like TikTok or YouTube?
YouTube. I just started maybe like a couple months ago.
Your physique's
So we, hmm?
amazing, man.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, we going hard, bro. We appreciate it. I'll give you my YouTube, yeah, but we just brand new, so we still getting used to everything.
All good, all good.
Yeah.
I'm just starting out too. I picked it up. I picked it up through high school, but
Oh, where?
yeah, I'm in college now. I'm like 2 years in, but I'm
Got
like
you.
basics.
No, that's cool, bro. Literally, I just got my first gym membership maybe like a year and a half ago. Before, I was just at home doing like body weight stuff. So I just started lifting like a year and a half ago. I was like 180 literally a year ago. I'm like 230 now. So I put on like 50 pounds in a year. So we were going hard, bro. We were going hard. But I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too.
The infamous cable pullovers. For me personally, I think these are very controversial in terms of how people do them. I personally like the method. I've seen a couple people do this in real life, and I just be like, just straight proud of them because they're doing it the way that I do it, which I feel like is like the best way to do it to really target your lats. So people do it where they just kind of like upright the entire time, they're just kind of driving those elbows back, but never really going to a full stretch. They're just staying in a squeeze per se, but the stretch is more important. So for me, I stand on the way back here. I let my whole body go into a 90-degree angle, upper body parallel to the floor. And I really let my arms get fully straightened out. My lats are getting pulled the entire time. And I drive, slight lift in the chest, elbows back, touch the bar to my hip, and then go right back into the stretch. That's how I personally like to do it. I feel like that's the best way for your lats to really grow and develop. So try that if you have not. And also try using a metal attachment rather than like the rope, because fuck that dusty ass, dirty ass rope. This shit is way better in my opinion. Anything solid metal, any solid metal attachment, you feel more control over the weight, you feel more power, more drive. And personally, I didn't like cable pullovers when I used to do them with the rope because everybody used to do it with the rope. That's all I saw. So of course, when I started doing like workouts, I did it with the rope, and I hated pullovers until I tried a metal attachment. And then I love doing pullovers now, feel me? So sometimes the attachment is a problem. Find a different attachment that suits you, your body type, how you like to work out. Just go on from there. So enough of my talking. Let's get into these cable pullovers. Add some partials in there at the end. You really feel it. You really love it. And it's a good way to do partials because it doesn't really injure you per se. It's really hard to get injured doing this movement. So let's get to it. We have 2 more sets to do. Then we're going to wrap it up. Workout's done for the day. Did everything we came to do. We actually did more than we were supposed to do. That close grip, those 3 sets, I just decided to add it in there. I just felt like it. Why not? But so I feel I went above and beyond what I expected for today. So I'm proud of myself. I'm just happy to go home. Tomorrow we're gonna be back in here for shoulders. So hope y'all swing back and catch that shoulder workout with me. For me, it won't get right. We're gonna get busy. But in the meantime, do all the YouTube things for me. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much. I do everything to keep me motivated, keep me coming back in here, keep me turning that camera on every single day. And that's just all I can ask for. That keep me going. And I'll be forever grateful for the little support that I do get. It means the world to me. So let's just keep it going, guys. There's no stopping. All gas, no brakes. So let's come back here tomorrow, meet up again, link up. For me, y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. And we'll hit the shoulder workout together. So have a good night, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Whew.